beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Patrice, and today we're taking on fragrances. Should you get the dupe or get the luxury version? Okay? Now let me tell you, the Middle Eastern companies, listen, they have had me in a chokehold, okay? They have the luxury houses losing money because they are replicating these fragrances down to the minute detail. And I am not mad at it. Okay, I am not mad because after I realized that they've been jacking up the prices on us, I don't feel bad for them. So let us get started. First up, we have Bright Peach from the House of Maison Alhambra. This is a dupe for Bitter Peach by Tom Ford. So Tom Ford's Bitter Peach was duped. Even the bottle them dupe people. This one is retailing currently for $18 compared to Tom Ford asking upwards of $200 for a bottle of his perfume, which is smaller than this one. Alright, does it smell the same? This one, in my opinion, smells a lot better. No, they have recently changed the name from Bright Peach to Intense Peach, but as I think that somebody went and reported them. Y'all need to mind your business and let us people out here who love a dupe live. Okay, you get a bigger bottle and you listen, I have not worn this in a while because it's peachy, and for me that is more summery. But it smells good, people. If you like a good strong peach, you will like this. For $18, can't beat it. Once it's still available, I will link them all down below. Alright? So let us continue. Next up, we have this one. This is also under $20. When I bought it, I think it was legit $20. This is called No Woman, and this is a dupe for Burberry Her Elixir. Now you see how big the bottle is? You get enough. Does it smell like Burberry Her Elixir? Yes, it does. For a fraction of the cost. No, the only thing I will say is mind the bottle. The bottle is a bit defective. Now it has glass on the inside and it has this plastic on the outside. The reason why I say that is the top broke off, people. So it looks like this. Now I have to force this part off to get to it. So besides that, if you can get yourself some Gorilla Glue, it might hold it back on. Besides that, I would say get the dupe, okay? Burberry Her Elixir does not last long. At least on me, it does not. This gives a lot more staying power. With the Bitter Peach, even 2 weeks after spraying it on your clothes, no, the Bright Peach, sorry, you're still gonna smell it. So that is a dupe of all dupes. This one, it performs well, okay? So I'm gonna get a good 6-7 hours out of it. But when it comes to the Burberry Elixir, that one don't last long. So it's best you get the dupe, in my humble opinion. Alright, let me know if you have had any other experiences with Burberry. Now, the House of Burberry, I do have maybe 3 fragrances from them. And longevity is not something that they have. They did not perform them at all. Sorry. I have Burberry Goddess. Love the scent. Longevity is a no. Even when I overspray, it just no. So I would say get the dupe for this one. And again, this was about $20. Alright. So you're saving coins. Okay. Alright. Next up, if you've been following my fragrance journey for a while, you know I do not like Baccarat Rouge 540. I don't get the hype. I don't like it. I have smelled the original many times over. My sister owns a bottle. I have sprayed all the bottles, every store that I went into. Can't get to it, okay? Alright? Then I said, you know what? Let me buy a dupe, right? And see if maybe just spring it in the store is what I just need to wear it for a long time to maybe like it. Still don't like it. Still, I realize saffron is not my bestie. Okay? No. If you want a good dupe and you don't want to spend $300 on a bottle of perfume, get this dupe from Dossier. The Dossier one is called Amber Saffron. Get the dupes, people. Get it. It smells the same. This has been one of the best dupes I have smelt when it comes to the Baccarat 540. And a lot of people have duped it and come very close to it. This is it, right? $29. No, this one was $49, I think. Or $39. One of them, not $29. So this was a little bit more expensive on the Dossier website. Maybe because it's duping Baccarat. I don't know. But Get the dupe. Everybody duped it. You're going to be walking around smelling like everybody anyways, so might as well you pay less for it. I've had the bottle for a while, and this is where it is. It is just going to sit here until I probably give it away. Not the biggest fan. However, if you want to pick up a bottle from the Finery, okay, this one is called the New Rouge. You can get it at Target and other places, the Finery website. This is also a dupe for Baccarat 540, except I actually like this one. Whatever they put in 540, some of it is missing from this. They didn't replicate it. So this is like a distant cousin. Maybe first or second cousin, probably once or twice removed. I really don't understand what that twice removed situation mean. I'm just saying it, okay? In this one. But I like the New Rouge a whole lot better than I like 540. I am not going to tell you no lie. The formula is different. It is not a direct replica. It does have this, the saffronness of it. But there is something that is so different about this that I can stomach it and I can actually wear it. And I actually like that Finery version. I don't know. This has saffron orange blossom on the top, jasmine plum cedarwood in the middle, oak moss, fir balsam, and amber in the base. Maybe they put too many things in there because this probably have, I want to say, maybe 3 main ingredients. And I'm not mad. I'm not telling a lie. Try it out. Go into Target if you're still shopping at Target at this point, and spritz it and let me know what y'all think, okay? To me, no, all of the 540 girls are going to come for me. My nostrils is childish. She's still growing up, but when it comes to Baccarat, no. But this one, yeah. Dupe it, people. Don't spend a whole bunch of money on there. There are very good dupes out there. Alright? Enough on that. Next dupe I will tell y'all to get is a dupe for Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. Get the dupe, people. This is a dupe from Dossier. They call it the Floral Marshmallow. It have the notes. It smells the same, people. Take it from me. It smells the same. Get the dupe. It makes absolutely no sense to spend money on this. No, I have been using it. You can see I've put a dent in it. The marshmallow has grown on me. However, this right here, get the dupe. It smells just like it. Don't waste your money spending $200, almost $300 on Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy. I think it's one of those overhyped fragrances as well. They said it was Rihanna's favorite, so everybody gravitated towards it. Again, when it came out, I'm not going to tell a lie, Marshmallow was not one of those fragrances where like I heard a lot about, like a note in fragrances that I heard about. So it was cutting edge in my opinion and a lot more different. Still don't worth $200 and some odd dollars. Okay, it's alright. It is okay. Layered, it is very well. It is very good, especially if you layer it with like a chocolatey type of gourmand, smelling like a s'more. So get the dupe, people. Don't worry yourself about the name. Just get the dupe. And people ask you what you're wearing, Love Don't Be Shy. They don't have to know where you get it from. Alright? Alright. Okie dokie. Next up we have from Paris Corner. This is the Kayali Pistachio. This is a dupe for Yum Pistachio by Kayali. Get the dupe. Y'all know my relationship with Yum. It is not my favorite. It doesn't last long. Kayali fragrances does not perform. It does not project. None of that. This right here is going to give you longevity. It is going to give you the hours. It is going to give you the smell of Kayali. The owner of Kayali, what's her name? Mona or something? You need to go over to Paris Corner. Send your liars over there. You have a snitch somewhere in your department because they get the recipe. They have gotten the recipe for Yum Pistachio. I ain't even gonna lie. It smells like it. Performance-wise, yes. I am not the biggest Yum Pistachio fan, even though I like a good pistachio scent because the Finery has a pistachio scent, which they said it was a dupe for Yum Pistachio as well. Smells so good. I use that fragrance all the time when I want to smell like, you know, that nutty pistachio scent. But there's just something in Yum, one of those fragrances that I just cannot get behind. I've had this for over a year. You see where it stops. But if you check my Finery bottle, I've been spraying that one non-stop. But yeah, still working my way through this one. But if you love that scent, get the Kayali Yum Pistachio instead of getting the Yum because it's not performing. And this one, Yum is what, $100, over $100. This one I think was about $40. So price wise, but this gives you the scent and the performance. The longevity is there. All right. Just remember Auntie Patrice told you that. All right. Next up, we have what they're calling Kima. I'm not sure who made this one, but it's Middle Eastern as well. Oh, Lattafa. So this is Lattafa Kima. Now, this is actually a dupe for Good Girl. Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. Get the original. Go and support Sister Carolina. Alright? Because it doesn't smell the same to me. You can tell that it's similar. At first I thought it smelled exactly the same, and then I wore them for a while and I was like, it is half sister. So not cousin, them related, they're half sister. They have like the same mother or father. Not bad replica, but it is not the exact same. But it's going to give you Good Girl vibes. Yeah. So I would say for this one, get the original. That's it. Just get the original Good Girl. Does this perform better than Good Girl? Yes. Longevity, I'm gonna give it to Lattafa. Lattafa, you got it with the longevity. Also with the bottle, because you know the Good Girl bottle, it hard for spray. Jesus. The bottle, this is easier to hold and spray if that is something that you're concerned about. But yeah, this one. Get the original. Get if you love Good Girl, that's not going to give you all of the Good Girl feels. Okay? Alright. Next up, we have Lattava's Eclaire. Now, Eclaire is a dupe for Bianco Latte. Get Eclaire. Get it. No. Bianco Latte is, to me, I guess, sweeter, stickier. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. This, not as much, but it is giving you Bianco Latte vibes. Yes, especially if you let it macerate. Because when I first got this, I was like, no, get the Bianco. But after this one macerated, get the Lattafa. Get it. I've had it now for 2 months shy of a year. So what? 10 months? Listen, that caramel in there, ooh, baby. It is no dried down and not dried down, but macerated and sticky and sweet. Get the Eclaire. If you have been thinking about getting Bianco Latte and it is not popping up anywhere, because I think it was sold out for like a really long time, and just get this one. Because right now, I think the price is about $20-something, $30-something compared to when I got it when it just came out as $50-something. You know, another thing, I need to wait on these Middle Eastern fragrances. When they just released, the price high. After a while, 50% cut down in the price. Just wait it out, alright? But this one, get the dupe. Get the dupe, people. Get the dupe. It's not worth it. Alright? Next up, we have 2 dupes. Okay? It's going to be Cocktail Intense and Kismet Magic. Now, these are dupes for Kilian's Angel Share. Is that your name? Yes. That. Angel Share, yeah. Get the dupes. Especially this one. Kismet Magic, I would say, smells closer to the Kilian than Cocktail Intense. However, I prefer Cocktail Intense over Kismet. And that's just a personal choice. That is just a personal choice. Kismet is very boozy. Okay. Cocktail is very boozy too. I'm not gonna lie. If you like a good boozy fragrance, get these. Even if you never smelled Angel Share and you want to experience the cognac boozy scent, get those two. Ooh. Yeah. Kismet and Intense. Yes. They're going to give you the Kilian smell, the Kilian vibes. They are the closest to it that I have found. Don't waste your money buying the Kilian Angel Share because it's just a whole lot of money and you can get the dupes. I would say go with the dupes because each of these were under $30 compared to 200 and some odd dollars for the originals. Okay, get the dupes, all right. Last and by no means least, is going to be our Mauve's Club de Nuit Imperial. This is a dupe for Delina Exclusif by Perfume de Marley. Get the dupe, people. Nobody don't have time in this economy to be paying $300 and up for a fragrance, okay? When I tell you, if you like a rosy scent, this is it. If you like the Delina Exclusive, get this. If you're not paying that amount of money, get this. The dupe is duping, people. The dupe is duping. Somebody needs to go check. There's a leak somewhere. They were hacked over Perfume de Marley, Perfume, or whatever you call it. Because it smells like it, people. It smells like it. I have a theory that all these fragrances are made in the same place. They just slap a luxury name on some of the bottles and say, all right, $200. And then they have another bottle and they say, all right, $50. Because no, this right here, get the dupe, people. What I have realized when it comes to fragrances is that you probably should just get the dupe. Majority of the time. Especially if it's Middle Eastern, you're going to get longevity, you're going to get a good price, you're going to get more for your money, right? Because you'd get in that 3 ounce bottle or 3 point whatever ounce bottle, as opposed to some of the other brands are going to give you a 1 ounce or 1.7 for a whole bunch of money, right? And when they're duping people, the dupes are spot on. Even if it is not 100%, it's in the 90 something range. Majority of the time, I'm going to tell you for a fragrance, get the dupe. When it comes to certain luxury fragrances, which I do have quite a bit of those, do I regret them? No, I don't. However, if you can find a good dupe, get the dupe. All right? I will see you in the next video, good people. Toodles.